Hey everybody, welcome back to Mortgage Mind. Today we're talking about first-time home buyer loan programs. So I'm a loan officer here in Southern California. I get asked a lot about first-time home buyer loan programs, and here's my take on it. They're out there, they exist. Some of them are easier to qualify for it, more accessible than others. So I'm just going to talk about the main one here in California, which is the state agency that we have access to that program called through California Housing Finance Agency. But most of the ones that are fairly accessible deal the same way. And they primarily help first-time home buyers with down payment assistance. That's the number one roadblock. That's the number one challenge for first-time home buyers. They don't have the money saved up for the down payment. So that's what they primarily help you with. Now there's some other ones that help in other ways, but like I said, those aren't as common. So I'm not going to talk about that. But the down payment assistance, that's what we're talking about. So if you're eligible for it, should you use it? The question is, do you need to use it? If you need to use it, you should. If you don't, you shouldn't. Here's why. Most loan programs for for first-time home buyers require at least a 3 to 3.5% down payment, sometimes 5% to qualify. So if you can somehow, as a first-time buyer, come up with the money in some way, shape, or form, maybe you need to get a gift from a relative or whatever. But if you can somehow come up with the money to come up with the minimum down payment that the loan program you're looking at requires, talk to your loan officer about it, then you should do that as opposed to relying on the down payment assistance program. And here's why. The down payment assistance program loan will usually come with a higher interest rate and higher closing costs, from my experience, is what I usually see, compared to what the interest rate and closing costs would be for a regular loan without down payment assistance help. And for those two reasons alone, I usually recommend people that don't have to rely on the down payment assistance program to not rely on it and just come up with the money for the down somehow. Especially if they already have it and they don't need to get it from somewhere or get a gift or something, for those two reasons. So that's my take on the down payment assistance. Now, if you are a first-time home buyer and you're renting and it makes all the sense in the world to buy and stop renting, and you have no way of getting more money and you don't have enough money right now to meet the minimum down payment requirements for the first time, for the loan programs out there, then by all means, you should seriously consider taking advantage of your down payment assistance program, your first time home buyer program, whatever you want to call it, to get a home. Because I think it's better to get a home, get the tax break and all the other benefits of home ownership over continuing to rent, if it means that you have to get a down payment assistance program. So that's it. Hope that helps. If you have any other questions about this, or if you don't agree with what I've said, or if you feel like I've missed some things and left things out, let me know, and maybe I'll make another video to address those other things. But that's just my take in a nutshell on most of these programs from my experience in the industry for a while here in California. So that's it. Hope all is well. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next episode of Mortgage Mind. And if you like what we're doing, please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing this video with your friends. So take care.